2 skinny videos in 1 week? Oh my god, who is she? Hey girlies, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. Thinfluencers. They are, I was gonna say a new niche, but they've never really left in the first place, Tumblr, but you know, they've just kind of evolved. But they're new enough in the TikTok realm. Just a little more, toxic. TikTok Thinfluencers. Who are they? Basically, long story short, anyone who gives toxic advice to help people lose weight, which in itself doesn't sound like the worst thing ever till you actually listen to what these people are saying to do. Don't get me wrong, personally, I'm a big enjoyer of this toxic motivation, if you will. But that's also because I'm a low-key masochist, but we don't talk about that. But I also know how harmful this advice can be, especially to the younger demographic that might be seeing those videos. Another lovely trend in this influencer space is also known as the what I eat in a day videos.
I get this question a lot, so here's everything I ate today with timestamps. I start off every morning with a spoonful of coconut cold. It's supposed to help with digestion and bloating, and I had to eat with that intro because the fit was fitting, girl. I was feeling fit, clean, skinny, baddie vibes. To start off, we had a very large coffee. It was very filling, okay? I had it with whole milk.
Although these videos are a problem on both sides of the spectrum, we are currently only focusing on the skinny, thin side of the spectrum. As you can see, a lot of the videos I just showed you have a lot of similarities, as well as small proportion sizes being one of the main ones. Another one big factor in a lot of these videos are the body checks and the start of them. Again, personally, I have no problem with these people body checking because I've learned to love my body the way it is, even though it took a while to get to that point. But like, I know how to not compare it to others. But there's always a but. I don't think body checking along with what I eat in a day videos should ever be hand in hand together, because unfortunately young impressionable girls are going to stumble across these videos and pretty much be given a step-by-step tutorial on how to do eating disorder 101, and they're gonna do it because they see a skinny girl, they're gonna beauty standards, and they're gonna want that body, and they're gonna copy what they do. And as young girls who are insecure about their bodies usually do, we're gonna see how the body checking plus what I eat in a day's videos become a very, very, very quick problem. Now, am I completely against these influencers? No, because sometimes I know it's because I am one of these people. Some people just really need a reality check to reach their goals, or a little bit of toxic motivation here and there has never hurt anyone. But I do believe these influencers should refrain from giving really bad advice on how to lose the weight, because that in itself can be a problem. Telling people, oh, the intermittent fasting, only eating for 6 hours in the day, that can be a problem. The portion sizes, what foods to eat, because some foods can be really harmful, some are fine. It's just a weird kind of spectrum, because a lot of it could damage your body. It's just not what you really want. Like, it's such a large portion of people who are in this community, and they're wildly different takes, and I feel like it should just be a little bit more regulated. Like, don't get me wrong, there are some influencers, I don't even know if I'd call them more like health influencers, I don't even know what I would call them. But like, they're skinny, they do their little body checks, but you watch their what I eat in a day videos, and it's all healthy, whole foods, fruit, vegetables, proteins, grains, and beans, and you're like, okay, that's fair, and they're decent portion sizes. But there's also the other side where it's like, oh, here's what I eat in a day, and it's literally just a bowl of leaves, another bowl of leaves, rice cakes with leaves on top, and salmon. So Again, I don't want to say this entire segment is of influencers is bad, because everyone has their own space on the internet at the end of the day. Basically, is what I'm trying to say is I do not have a problem with the influencers. You know what? They keep doing what they keep doing. I just think that they should think a little bit more about what they post and how it can affect the younger generation, because the people that usually fall for the whole I want to get skinny quick, I want to lose weight as quick as possible, I need to fit into the beauty standards are usually young, impressionable teen girls. And we all know this because I don't know if if you're a girl watching this, you're a teen, you've been a teen girl. You know how easily impressionable you were at that age. I know how easily impressionable I was at that age. I mean, I was peak eating disorder at the age of like 13. Lore drop, I guess. So, it can be bad. It can be like some of these influencers saying things like eat one meal a day, don't treat yourself, and that again, the one meal a day thing is a bit noble. Like, don't not treating yourself. Like again, one quote that I see all the time is like, "You don't why you." It's like, why do you want a treat? You're not a dog or whatever. Like a sweet treat. Like again, me as an adult, I can kind of see that, because my sweet treats are like I will eat an entire bar of chocolate, which I probably shouldn't be doing, but you know what? Who's gonna stop me? So I kind of get where I was coming from. But like a young girl who's like sitting there like, I'm thinking of something sweet, and they're in their weird like I want to be healthy phase, and they're sitting there with an apple, and then they decide they don't want it because whatever, and then it's just I don't know, I just it's such a weird sensitive topic, because health is just so all over the place, and the whole skinny kind of thing, it's like everyone wants to be skinny, but you want to do it in a healthy way is the best way I can put it. And there's some influencers on that side of the thing which they do show you how to do it in a healthy way, but then there's also the opposite side that show you how to do it in the most ridiculous, out of pocket, do not do this because it is actually harmful to your health kind of way. Now I can't say that every influencer is destroying your body, but you know, there's some. I mean, you could also look at the opposite side of the spectrum on the fat talk side of things, where you have some fat talk influencers who are genuinely trying. They're trying to like lower their portion sizes, be healthy, but they're still preaching about how much they love their body and how much they're learning to love it and treat it the way it needs to be treated. And then there's also the people that gorge on absolutely everything and, you know, overeat ridiculously and then try to preach that that's normal. So again, I can't really say that every person in that community is bad, but there's always a few bad apples that make it worse for everyone else. So I'm just going to leave this video there. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've made it this far, please don't feel shy. You can leave a like. You don't need to feel shy around here. It's a big happy family. And if you feel extra extravagant and extra kind, you can obviously leave a subscribe, smash that subscribe button, as the YouTubers say. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all here tomorrow. Bye guys. Love being blinded by my ring light. I'm so tired.